Do you want to come lay down over here? All right, all right, all right. All right. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. Jesus. All right, all right. Don't get upset. Come on. Come on. All right. All right, let me go get her a bottle. Because, all right, all right. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. All right, this one's almost over. Maybe you need to have this. All right. Oh, for the love of God. Relax a minute. All right, let's just make sure that. All right, okay. All right, here we go, here we go. Oh, okay, good. There you have it. Aw. She was not happy there in that little jumper thing. Okay. Oh, what is this? All right, let me find it on here. My God, the thumbnail. The thumbnail is just terrible. It's fine. All right, Coco, love reading for me and Kay for the next few weeks. Love reading for me and Kay. Next few weeks. You may be doing something out of the ordinary, rest and relaxation wise. I don't know if it's like a trip or a day thing. It could be going to the beach, but something that would be centered around taking time away for peace and tranquility. May also feel like things are moving forward very slow and like you have a long road ahead of you. But the love cup here is full and you're on the right track. The world is at your feet. And you might have be feeling like spiritually connected. Who knows? Maybe you get into like a conversation about spirituality or something. You kind of get onto the same page. Whatever it is, it feels good coming up. Next couple of weeks should be pretty good. Start right. Why hadn't he invited me to his house yet? Okay. Why hasn't he invited me to his house yet? No, you don't want any more right now? Okay. 2 sips. 2 sips. He's holding himself back. He's got a little anxiety around the situation. He's also a little bit undecided. This should change coming up, though, in the near future because there's success around the situation and happiness. So I think that he's going to invite you soon. He just hasn't yet. He's got some anxiety over it. I don't know why, but, you know, sometimes we have anxiety over things, you know, for no reason or just because. Liza, how does A have feelings for me? Does A have feelings for me? Yeah. Yep. There are feelings there. Mariana, general. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. Well, you got some things going on here. I'm not sure what's going on right now in your relationship, but things may be a little bit upside down, and there could be a third party involved with the 3 of Cups in reverse. It also looks like there's a water sign around here. I don't know if you or one of you is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That could be one of you. If not, it could be the third party that's interfering. There is some anxiety around a love situation coming up, and there's also perseverance. Feeling unprepared, but I think that you should be prepared. Feeling a little bit weak. I'm feeling a little bit knocked off balance is coming in. Mariana, love reading with Cancer. This situation, or the situation with this person, and this is the Cancer right in the center of the spread. It may be a little bit upside down and unstable at the moment. Things also may be moving forward very slowly, and one or both of you may decide to leave it in the past. However, if you hang in there and give it a little bit more time, there is opportunity to start a new journey together. If not, this would be you going on a new journey by yourself or with someone else, taking it in a different direction. With an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Shani. I don't see it yet, so let me just do Starbright. What are his current feelings for us? We're not talking. He needs this time. He needs a little space. He's not okay. He's not thrilled. Happiness is in reverse, but this still means happiness is coming. It's just delayed. So he needs this time. For whatever reason, he needs time away. But eventually, he doesn't hold himself back, and it leads to a reconciliation. But it's not going to be argument-free. There's still going to be some arguments around the situation and a lot that needs to be worked out. So right now, he feels like, I need this time. I just need time. So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Goddess weekly reading. Okay, you may be paying off a debt or something that's been hanging over your head. A debt, a loan, a bill, whatever it is, moves into the past. There may be an argument in the near future with somebody close to you, which may delay happiness or may be really irritating and heartbreaking, but you guys get past it. You don't hold yourself back. You have a wish that comes in. Coming in out of the blue, your wish gets fulfilled. And that should be something that happens this week. Something may fall into place for you at the last minute this week. Shani. So nervous right now. I called Corey's best friend's phone by accident and had a whole conversation with him from a fake number. The problem is that Corey is familiar with that number also. All right, wait a minute. How did you accidentally call him from a different number and have a conversation with him? I don't get it. Like, how did you accidentally call him from a different number, a phony number, by accident and have a conversation with him? Why didn't you just hang up? All right, I'm not sure what the question is. So, let me just do L. You may have an argument coming in around you. It may be over an old wound or something that's already happened. Like, it's not like you're finding out about it. It may be something that's already taken place. There could be a third party involvement, or there may be, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be like 3 people or somebody's meddling in the situation that's caused trouble. This situation may resurface. Could be a tower moment, and it delays happiness around the situation. The Sun in reverse is still a good card. So that tells me that the situation can be worked out, but it could be somewhat of a crisis for a minute. All right, let me go see if I can figure out what happened with Shawnee. My question is in the chat. Can someone please, oh. But how were you having a conversation with somebody? Like, I don't understand. You accidentally called somebody's number and you had a conversation with them. Like, if I accidentally dialed somebody's number, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I made the wrong number. And how would Corey know a conversation that you had with his friend? Like, my friends don't go through my phone to know who I spoke to. I don't think that, how is Corey going to find out? I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows. But I don't understand the whole thing. But you had a conversation with somebody. What kind of a conversation did you have with somebody that you didn't mean to have? You know what I mean? Like, if I dialed like a wrong number and somebody answered and I didn't recognize the voice, I'd be like, who is this? Oh, I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number. Like, that's what's not adding up to me. And I don't how would Corey find out that you had a conversation? Like, if the friend didn't know it was you, how would Corey know it was you? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say I got a strange phone call from somebody. I wouldn't tell my friends. I would just be like, oh, that was weird. No, there's a lot of confusion around this situation. I don't think that Corey knows. At the end of the day, I don't think Corey knows. Starbright, what are his current feelings for us not talking? Did I do this one? I did this one, right? I said that he needed the time, he needed some space. I did the weekly reading. I did, okay, Empress. What did Mike think when he saw my transformation? Oh, celebration, life changes quickly, and then your life moves forward fast. So he thought positive of the transformation. Goddess, what is love coming? I'm ready to meet someone new. Bless you. Bless you. When is love coming? Love could be coming soon, like sometime between now and November. Like, okay, so like you could meet the person soon. The relationship may take form in November. Maybe somebody that enters sooner than that. But the Jack would be the month of November. That's when the relationship gets off the ground, or that's when the commitment happens. Jelena, how to avoid my boss assigning me new courses again? How to avoid my boss assigning me new courses? Oh boy. Okay, I'm not really sure what you mean here by him assigning you new courses. I'm assuming that it would be some kind of either adding more work or giving you more to do. And what the cards suggest is, I don't know how good this is though for your job, being unprepared, feeling unprepared. So Two of Wands in reverse, that doesn't really, I don't want to tell you to come across at work as being unprepared. Like that, I don't think is helpful, but that's what the cards are showing. It also shows that there's success around you at work, and there's also happiness and celebration and new opportunity. I kind of want to tell you to take on new projects because I think it would advance your career. But I'm wondering if what I'm thinking of and what you're thinking of are two different things. Malika, I would not rely on plan B. I wouldn't. I would, it's much better to prevent it than to have to take care of it afterwards. I just wouldn't rely on that. I mean, that's kind of more of like a personal thing for me, only because I know a couple of people that used it, and it's like, from what to my understanding, it's unpleasant. Um, and why wait until after when you can prevent it before? You know what I mean? Like, some of the kids I worked with at A&P, I mean, it's just not pleasant. One girl, like, she was out of work a couple of days because, like, the bleeding was really bad. I mean, like, why put yourself through that? Like, because you're going to have that reaction whether you're really pregnant or not. So, like, that pill's going to make that happen. So, prevent it before if you can. And you can, you know. That would be my suggestion. Liz, general for July. Okay, general for July for Liz. Watch out that somebody is not trying to control and manipulate you. That's the first card that comes up. Emperor in reverse. I don't like Emperor in reverse. It's somebody who's trying to be manipulating. Or they're you know, like telling you what they think you want to hear so that they can get what they want. I don't go for that. And that comes up strong. Be careful. Your life can move forward quickly. And you have a wish that comes in. You also have happiness coming in with all 10 cups being full. Watch out. If somebody's trying to manipulate you, I would cut that person out of my life. That's just my suggestion. July looks like it can be a good month, but not if you let this person do that. Liz, is R talking to anyone else? I get a 70% chance, yes, R is talking to somebody else. Mariana, anyone new coming towards me in love? You got a lot of happiness coming in. You've got a Pisces coming in. You also have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And also all 10 cups being full. It would be a soulmate relationship. The next relationship that you're in will be a soulmate relationship. And it will be full of love. Use your intuition. Taekwina, general message. Oh, you too also have somebody here that could be controlling and manipulating. Look out for that. Um, I really have a problem with people manipulating each other. I don't like that. So just be careful. If somebody is trying to force you to do something you're not comfortable with, or they're trying to, whatever it is manipulation wise, just be on guard. Otherwise, you have the world at your feet. You may be beginning a new journey, or you have some spontaneity coming in, and you're very prepared and well ready for all of that to take place. Perseverant and intuition is heightened. With your intuition being heightened, I'm not so concerned with you being manipulated because I think you'll be able to pick them out. You also have some passion coming in and a new beginning. A new beginning could be coming in with love, either a new love or like a new person or rekindling a current love. MCS, what's in store for me in July? Somebody from your past returns in July. You may be feeling like you've got good luck because you do have good luck coming in around you in July. Perseverance. Damn, another one. Watch out for somebody who's being controlling or manipulating. I would get rid of that person. I feel like they can be a little bit dangerous, controlling, manipulating people. The Nine of Wands in reverse is feeling like you have a long road ahead of you, but it also it's kind of like enjoy the ride. Okay, so maybe you're not there yet, but you know, it's fun getting there. You also could be spending a lot of time with a Virgo. If you're not with anybody right now, there may be a Virgo love connection coming in July or soon. Taekwina, general reading. You have a wish that's about to come true. Put it out into the universe. Something happens out of the blue that like you've been waiting for or you've been hoping would happen. Intuition is heightened. Balance, patience, compassion comes in. All 10 cups will be full soon. Feeling balanced and a love relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, soulmate relationship enters. If you are with someone right now, current relationship rekindles or moves to the next level. Malika, I don't see the question yet, so rare. How would T respond if I were to reach out to him? He may not answer right away. Temperance is in reverse, which means he may be feeling a little knocked off balance at first, but then you have a wish and you have good luck around the situation. So he may make you wait a day or so. Yeah, he may make you wait a day or so. But then it would be okay. I would do it. I would reach out to him. Rare. What's going on in T's love life? He feels like he's got choices. He also feels like he's got passion around him. Feels like he's put in a lot of hard work. He's finally starting to see a payoff, but there's not much success. So he may feel like there's choices or there's different opportunities, but they may not lead to anything. Also feeling a little bit off balance. I don't really think that... I don't think it's like he could have like 5 dates, but they're dates and then that's it. You know, then it doesn't lead to a relationship, doesn't lead to love. It's like nothing. Malika, I took a plan B after being careless this month. Will it work? I think you have to take it the next morning, not the month of. Like, I think it has to be soon. Let's see. It should work because there's success around it. Or you didn't need it to work. You know what I mean? Either way, I think you'll be fine. Shani, I'm going to ask my question again. Can you please read my story? All right, tell me if I'm wrong. This is the story that I read. You have a phony number, which I don't know how you have a phony number, but I'm assuming that there's some kind of an app or something that you can use that gives you a phony number that lets you call Corey because he's got you blocked. Which right there, I would tell you not to bother calling him if he has you blocked. But that's your choice. If you want to do that, that's your thing. But you said that you called his best friend from that blocked number that you normally talk to Corey on, and you had a whole conversation with the best friend, and you're worried that Corey's going to find out. So I'm saying I don't think he's going to find out, but I don't understand. How did you have a whole conversation with somebody without realizing who you were talking to? And I would have hung up immediately. I wouldn't have had a conversation. And how is Corey going to find out? Like, did the best friend know that it was you that called? Because if somebody's miscellaneous friend called me, I wouldn't know who they were. I might know that I don't recognize the voice, but I wouldn't know who they were. So how does the best friend know it was you? If he knew it was you, then chances are he is going to go back and tell him. The cards right now suggest that no, he doesn't know, but he may not have told him yet. That's why. Now, as far as if the number just came up in the phone, Corey's not going to see that. I mean, he's not going to go through his friend's phone. I mean, if it's just a friend, and my friends don't go through my phone. But the question to me is that I need to know the answer to is if the best friend knew it was you, and what did you say to him? Oh, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to call you. I dialed the wrong number. I'm not sure, it depends on the situation. The cards right now suggest that no, Corey doesn't know. But even if he does know, who cares? So what? You called a friend. You know what I mean? I don't think that should be anything that you should worry about. So what if he knows? But does the friend know that it was you? That's the question. Yeah, but then I lose my spot. All right, it all happened so fast. I didn't realize who I was talking to until I hung up the phone. And it was the fake number that Corey is familiar with. So I thought I called his best friend. I thought I was calling someone else, but I was talking about a hookup date thing. He was someone else. Okay, the question is, does Corey know that you were talking to him? I don't think he knows. That's what the cards said, that he doesn't know. But if his friend knew who you were when you were on the phone, he may tell him. The cards could be saying that now he doesn't know. It doesn't mean he's not going to find out tomorrow. Either way, I don't think that you should worry about it. But I still don't understand how you were talking to somebody, not realizing who you were talking to, and telling them about how you hooked up with somebody else. Like, there's something that I'm not understanding. You accidentally called somebody. You didn't realize who you were talking to. You told them that you were hooking up with somebody else. And then you hung up the phone and realized that it wasn't the person you thought it was. I mean, I don't know if I'm getting that right. So you thought you were having a conversation with someone else. All right, the answer to the question right now is no, he doesn't know that you called his friend. But if the friend knows he was talking to you, he may tell him at some point. Yeah, this whole situation is it's just a little bit crazy. I no, as of right now, no, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows. All right, got it. Why is my mom acting weird towards me? All right, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by weird because the cards aren't showing anything odd. Showing that your relationship is, normal, slow and steady. There's like Knight of Cups would be loving, slow and steady, successful. There's good karma around it. Temperance, love, compassion, peace. Maybe she's just going through a funky moment. She's also maybe feeling like the hard work that she put into you, like raising you, is paid off for her. Yeah, the cards aren't suggesting that she's got anything against you. If she's acting weird, who knows, something she's going through, or she's just having a funky moment. I would just let it slide. I think it's going to clear itself up. Adriana, any news? You got a lot of strength coming in. You also have a new love interest coming in. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And your intuition is heightened coming up. Listen to your intuition. Jelena, she assigns new courses. Others have fixed. So other people do the same thing every day and you get different things every day? Is that what it is? It shows, though, that for you, that the hard work is going to pay off. And that it could take you places. You have a lot of strength around you. All right, I mean, there's respect here. Getting paid what you deserve. There's room for growth. You could talk to her about it, but I don't know. It's like she's doing it because she trusts you and she thinks that you're more capable and that you're worth more. And I don't know if you want to take that away from yourself. If you do and you really want to put an end to it, then I would have a conversation with her about it, definitely, if it bothers you. I just hope it doesn't hurt your career. Like, that's the thing. All right, I'll get you more water. Hang on. My tip. Oh. This is what you need? My tip. AJ, what does my higher self want me to know? That life is about to change for the, life is going to be about to change quickly for the better, fast. There's going to be stability and like feeling stable and grounded, but also feeling like you have a lot of decisions and choices that you'll have to make. It seems though like it's for the greater good, and you finally feel like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Leslie, anything that the cards want to tell me, okay? You've got a soulmate relationship coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, Virgo is entering. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward, and then the Virgo card would be like taking time, like to turn in, think about what it is that you want. It's not a bad card, but it's like spending time, almost kind of like meditating, like thinking about what it is that you need and how you want to move forward. It also looks like life picks up. The speed of life picks up. No longer feeling so burdened and really enjoying this love relationship. I don't know if you're in it now, but if not, it's coming. Taquina, should I let go of Breaker? Should I let go of Breaker? I get a 70% chance you should let go, but the cards urge you to use your intuition. So if you're going to let go of something, I would be mindful that you're doing it from an intuitive place and for your greater good, and not out of an ego place, you know, where like fear and ego. Jelena, love reading for July. Well, you're about to embark on a new journey. So if you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a new partner to show up. That will be a soulmate connection for sure. Person may be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, and they're going to treat you really well with the Empress card. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. It's passionate. It's a passionate new beginning that comes in, and that's going to be very grounded. They may be around you. This person may be around you and you just haven't seen them. Like they just haven't stepped out of the woodwork yet. Like, you know how like there's people in your life that they're in your life every day, but you just don't think of them? That it could be somebody like that with the Four of Cups. That's if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship would be moving to the next level. And it may be happening right in front of your eyes and you're not realizing it with the Four of Cups. Ray, has TC changed for the better? Yes. Yeah. I mean, this person also may be continuing to work on themselves, but yeah, they're trying. Sean Mona, is my friend Tan's boyfriend Mike cheating? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Phantom, what do people think of A? She's a Capricorn. All right, once again, this is going to be very general because people, you know, like people she works with are going to think differently from her personal friends. People that she knows from college may think differently from, you know, the people that she grew up in the neighborhood with. So let's see, generally. They may think that she's a very hard worker, but that she's very undecided. She may have like a lot of potential, but doesn't put it into action. She's got love, money, she's got a wish around her, love, and things could change quickly. But it just seems like she doesn't get... I hate these kind of people only because they have so much potential, but they can't get out of their own way. Like these people, they really drive me crazy because it's like you want to say to them, like you are so capable of so much, but yet you do nothing. Like you can't get out of your own way. That's basically what people think of her generally. Now, she's also going through a personal transformation. So hopefully that that will help. Like it reminds me, I know a couple of people that I read for that are like, they're brilliant people and like their ideas are ridiculous and like they know how to do things that are like the average person doesn't know how to do. But for some reason, getting it out their hands is impossible for them. And it's frustrating because I'm like, you're so fucking capable, but yet you're not putting it into action. I think people see things like that in her. Celia, C gonna choose me or T when he gets out of jail? Okay, well, whenever you put yourself in a situation where it's me or someone else, you'll always lose because you're setting up a competition, and when you set up a competition, it doesn't work. You have to see, you're giving the power away to C. C has the power. All the power right now is in his hands. I'm going to sit here and wait for you. And is it me or is it her? Is it me or is it her? So as long as that's the perspective you're coming from, he doesn't choose you. He's not going to choose you. It's just the way the energy works. You have to be in control. You have to be the one calling the shots. Otherwise, you're giving him the power. And the idea of needed to be chosen is, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's going to leave you disappointed. So I would definitely change the situation around, the energy around the situation, the way you think about it. But I have to be honest and tell you that there is like a disaster when he comes out. So you may want to reevaluate this whole situation. Because it looks like it could be like disastrous. But like I said, anytime we come into a situation where we're competing with somebody for the prize, we lose. So the energy around the situation needs to change. Otherwise, no, you won't end up with him. It just doesn't work because he's got the power and you need to have the power. Adriana, when am I meeting this new guy? Soon, maybe within the next 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Yeah. There's a 10 around it. Yeah, I would say before the end of 10 weeks. Lydia, read vibe. Okay. This week, hard work takes you places. Lots of hard work around you makes you feel balanced, and there's celebration around work or around people from work possibly. Feeling balanced. Feeling like your life is moving forward, even if it's slow and steady. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're heading into greener pastures. You've got a love connection coming in, but you have so many different people coming in around you. And use your intuition. You've got several different people around you. It's not going to be boring. Let's just put it that way. You may have some days that are boring, but overall, there's a lot happening here. There's especially a decision that you may need to make around a cancer. But overall, the week is positive and celebratory. What are you crying about, Dylan? You need more water? What do you need? Come on, it's not easy for me to get up. My hip hurts. This guy. My hip. Adriana, why hasn't Sergio talked to me? He's feeling a little bit argumentative and unbalanced. Has nothing to do with you. This is everything to do with him. That's why he hasn't. He feels a little bit, he's not confident right now. I think that things will change, but feeling a little bit like just not confident, not putting in any effort. Kira, what will happen first for me? Engaged or pregnancy? Okay. I think pregnancy comes first. TZ, Nelson intentions towards me and our connection. Is it sex only? Okay. No, it's not sex only. There's happiness here. It's delayed. It may take time. It could be a long and winding road, but there's more here than just sex. Okay, I am at Sandy A's. Philip's next move towards me. He may be trying to make the relationship a little bit more stable. Maybe a little bit more grounded and stable coming up. Maybe a little bit more conversations, a little more communication. Kira, will I have the parking spot to myself as promised? Yeah, you should. Ola, I don't know what your future husband looks like. I can't give you that information. I don't know. I don't have that information. Miss Sweets, love. You have an earth sign coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They're going to be very balanced, grounded, down to earth. There's cause for celebration around the situation. They have a lot of respect for you. They're definitely going to be a little bit on the romantic side. Use your intuition. And then it looks like there's a long and winding road. So it's like the relationship may be slow and steady, which is fine. But it's slow and steady wins the race. Stojans, general. You've got magic around you. The magician shows up. You can manifest just about anything you want. You also have good karma on your side. Use this to your advantage. Feeling prepared. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and happiness is about to come in over your life. Got good stuff happening. Good energy coming in around you. Priscilla, what could happen between Antonio and I soon? It looks like things are very slow between you and him. I don't know if you're getting over a wound or if he's done something that was hurtful. There's like regret around this situation right now. And the Hermit in reverse, one or both of you may not want to discuss it. It also looks like you may be moving on to greener pastures. You got an Aries coming in. I don't know if he's an Aries. If he's not an Aries, there's someone new coming in for you. Miss Ronnie, love for July. Got some adventure coming in. Use your intuition. You got to lay down the law and speak your mind, but the Page of Wands to me, it feels like a Sagittarius. Somebody who has a love of adventure, likes to do wild and crazy things on a whim. You also have an earth sign coming in. So if the Sag isn't good for you or that you're not into that, there's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That you might have a lot of anxiety around love in July, and it could be because you're going to have a lot of choices. Yeah, you also may have an Aries that comes in. You may have some choices. Good for you. Adriana, what's going to change for me? Strength. You're growing more stronger each day. Strong and confident, loyal, courageous. When the Leo card shows up, it's almost like stepping into center stage. Not a bad thing. All 10 cups being full changes soon. Feeling grounded, rooted, stable financially, and at your current job. I think the biggest thing here is the 10 cups being full. That means happiness on all levels. So it's not just being satisfied at work, it's being satisfied at home, being satisfied with your family, with your friends, with your love life. It's coming, it's on its way. Mariana, what good news is coming towards me? What good news is coming towards me? Hey, what's going on? Stretching? Perseverance and good luck are around you. You also have a spiritual connection or a spiritual practice that comes in that you get a lot out of. You may be taking a course or a class or something work-related that pushes your career forward. And you may also be beginning a new journey of some type. Hey. Here, you want this? The Fool card could be spontaneity too. It could be like fun things pop up out of the blue. DJ, how is he feeling about me? Well, things right now look a little bit upside down, and there may be a tower moment coming. So there's a disaster coming around this situation, and he feels like he's got choices. He may be backing away slowly. I don't know if you guys have had a conversation recently about what's been going on, but Eight of Cups in reverse is like not making a decision to walk away. It's just like, you know, like it's the kind of thing where like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And just kind of like putting everything off. So it looks like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, he may be like distancing himself a little bit. And the relationship looks like it's going a little bit unstable. So he's feeling a little bit of instability, or he's feeling like stubborn and not putting in a lot of effort, feeling a little bit disconnected. Gypsy, will Ryan and I make it work this time? You got a good shot. Yeah, you got a good chance. Adriana, how's he feeling about me? He feels that you're growing and changing, evolution, transformation. He feels that you're smart, capable, hardworking, attractive, loyal and courageous, lucky, smart, intelligent comes up again, hardworking comes up again. He's got a lot of respect for you, this person. Kira, was it anything going on between Leroy and Shay? I don't think so, no. TJ, we had a conversation, which is probably why the energy is probably popping up. So more specifically, how is he feeling about our conversation? The same. That's what's coming up around the situation. Yeah, like a disaster or pulling away. Let's see if I can get anything else. Yeah, Lovers is in reverse and there's anxiety around the situation. Maybe he needs a couple of days. He's coming up a little argumentative. Like he's not willing to put the effort in. Death is in reverse. Give him a couple of days and see if that changes. Jessica, will I hear from the Pisces this week? No, I'm not convinced that you're going to hear from him this week. Nana, general. You've got good karma, justice coming in. Feeling like life's starting to move a little bit faster and you're very perseverant coming in, moving forward. You could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and you may also have some extra money coming in, or you may be earning more money. Maybe a little adventure coming in too in the near future. Love interest, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a Leo coming in. You also have a Taurus. And you have cause for celebration coming up in the near future. Adriana, will I hear from him anytime soon? It's strange because you got the 10 again. So there's a 10 around it. You could hear from him within 10 days, 10 weeks, the month of October, or July 10th. General for DJ. Be careful that you're not running into someone who's trying to be manipulative and controlling. Emperor in reverse, I do not like that at all. Feeling a little bit stuck, like you're not getting the transformation that you want, or you're not moving forward, but you do feel like you have choices. Somebody from your past is returning. Love may be a little bit upside down right now, and there may be some minor anxiety around you. Arguments and fights too are coming in. But once you get past all of that, you start to feel a little bit more balanced, and you feel like you've got good luck on your side. Use your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. And success comes in. You may be spending time with the Virgo too. Who knows? The Virgo may be an old friend. It could be a new friend, but it's like spending time with a Virgo and enjoying it. It would be something that would be positive. Kira. Will Leroy continue to threaten to kick me out every time we get into it? Yeah, he might. Kira, general for the rest of the week. Leaving indecision and regret in the past, moving forward. Feeling prepared. Passion comes in. Something to celebrate comes in, or feeling good. Something out of the ordinary that may be fun, spontaneous, maybe a little bit exciting. Life moves forward quickly. Adriana, what's the most probable to happen? End as a friend or something else? Okay, end as a friend. I think it's more probable to end as a friend. The probability is higher. DJ. He said he didn't mean anything by liking her pictures on Instagram. What's behind it really? Is she interested? Yeah, I think she is interested, yeah. Fia, what's next for Linford and I? What's next for Linford and I? There may be a trip. You may be going on a trip. It could be a little bit of a road trip. Even if it's just for the day, it may be something that's an extraordinarily good time that happens. It's significant enough for it to come up. And it could be something that you do spontaneously out of the blue. Kira, why does he threaten to kick me out for control? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but you know what? I don't think he ever would. Yeah. He says it. You know, it comes up the fool in reverse. You know what I say about that? That's like letting the cat out of the bag. You can't take it back. Like once he said it, it sticks with you. I don't think he means it though. I don't think he ever would. I think he just uses it. DJ. She also DM'd him. What's his thoughts and intentions? Will he entertain? I don't trust this situation. I got to tell you, because of the tower moment that came up in the other question. The tower moment and the arguments and the fighting. See, the things between the two of them are moving very slow and steady. But she's perseverant, and he's not telling her not to. He's not, he's not ignoring her. He is entertaining her. It's like if you want someone to go away, you don't have to be nasty, but you can ignore them, and eventually she'll get the hint. But he's not ignoring her. No, you don't want it? Okay. Liz, how is R feeling about me? See, R comes up that he cares about you a lot, and he thinks that the two of you have a good connection. He feels like you're interested in someone else, or that your heart is somewhere else. And he doesn't want to invest time in something where he feels like he could be left. He feels like he's your second choice. What's the matter, Bubby? Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Adriana, how is his character and personality? He's got a strong character, very successful, also very funny, entertaining, strong, spiritual. Funny comes up again. He's got a good personality. Sugar and Spice, is Gordon going to ask me out romantically? You're trying to grab the cards? You're going to do the reading? I think he will. Yeah, I think he will. Nina, Borisesk, General. I have a hard time saying that name, but I know we have more than one Nina that comes here. You've got success coming in around you, something to celebrate. It could be something that you've worked hard for. You also may be going on a trip to water, by water, or around water, or do something a little bit out of the ordinary that's kind of exciting. Look out for a little bit of anxiety. It's minor, not a big deal. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you have good luck on your side. Beyond Tarot, when will I get out of this house? Okay, 3 comes up around it. 3 of Diamonds. The Diamonds would be sometime this winter. The 3 could be 3 days from now, 3 weeks, 3 months, or the month of March. It also could be on July 3rd. But I'm not sure how you mean that. Like, do you mean like, when will I get out of this house, like for good, like move my belongings? I would say the winter. If you mean like, because I'm stuck under quarantine, when am I getting out of the house? It could be as soon as 3 weeks. Kira, when will my mom and Leroy meet? And how will it go? Sometime this summer. It goes okay. I don't know, she may be a little critical of him, but it goes okay. Maybe a little awkward in the beginning. It's not a big deal. Um, you have good luck around it, but she may be a little critical, or she may be kind of like looking for like, what is it that I don't like about him? I know there's got to be something, but I think that by the end of the time that they meet, she's kind of likes him. She just may be a little critical in the beginning. Reza, will I be able to get my surgery next summer? Yes, you will. Sun comes out. Yep. Sonia Biel. My sister-in-law A is making a lot of drama around her relatives. Is she ever going to grow up one day? She's like 37. She's got 3 kids. A good job. What the hell's wrong with her? There are some people that just thrive on drama, and no, they don't ever grow up. That's just how they are. It's really sad. Let's see. She's got a long road ahead of her. She does have some growing up to do, but in time things will get better. Right now things aren't going to get better. She's got no luck. She's unsuccessful. She may be pulling her energy back, or somebody may be sending her away, and she feels like she has no choices. But perseverance comes in, and things could change quickly, even overnight. It's a shame that there are people that are like that, but you know, they have everything they could ever want, but yet they have to act like idiots. Kira, what will be my impression of Leroy's best friend Cameron when we meet? I don't think you're going to be that crazy for him. I think you're going to think he's okay. Like, he's okay. He doesn't knock you off your feet at all. you think that he's okay at best. I just don't think he's anything that's too thrilling. Word girl, does my cousin Gia still talk to Usman about me? Just lay it down here. Is that okay? No, I don't think she really does talk to you. No, no, about you much. No, I don't think so. Nav, love reading for the next 2 weeks. Your intuition is heightened. Use your intuition. You've got a Leo that comes in. This person may be a lot of fun. You also have a wish. Put that out into the universe. The Leo may want to do some exciting stuff that may be fun, out of the ordinary. Um, I would give it a shot. I would look out for a Leo, or it would be somebody who would be like a Leo-like personality. Maybe a Leo rising, but they're very like uh, exuberant. Starbright, should I reach out or stand my ground? Should I reach out? Um, I would reach out. I'm not a big fan of waiting around, or like even if like you tell people don't wait, they still feel like they're waiting. I would reach out. I mean, I don't see why you should wait. Tara, where am I in my healing journey? Was this the physical thing? Right, I'm not really sure about that one. I think it was a physical ailment, right? Um, Brooklyn General. You've got good luck coming in around you. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Heightened sense of intuition, no longer holding yourself back, and a new business idea or a new opportunity that comes in. A new love interest comes in, taking control of the situation. You may have an Aries around you. You also might have a Cancer. You've got stuff happening. Celia, when will I hear from him? It could be within the next 2 weeks. Um, Nisha, what can I expect when my ex returns? You'll have a lot of strength, so you're going to be able to call the shots. The ball will be in your court when the ex returns. Yep, you're going to have a lot of respect, a lot of strength, and you're also going to cut through bullshit. So you better come in legit, otherwise you're not going to stand for it. Jalissa, will the Gemini and I have on Snapchat ever be interested in me? Okay. Yeah, I think you got a chance. Yep. All right, let's cut off the super chats and I will do the moderators. It's hot in here. How about Yasmin? NS, he's a Gemini. Will him and the Libra ever split? And would he ever make a move to me? Okay. Yeah. They could split, and you may have a chance with him at some point. TZ, the Pisces current feeling about me and the connection. Feels disconnected. The timing isn't there, feels unsuccessful, and feels like they're a little bit upside down, like they're out of balance. Yeah, they're kind of a little bit detached at this point. Mel, should I just wait and work things out with my Aries ex when he returns? None of the options are working out. They come with baggage. You know, it's unfortunate, but yeah. You know, I have somebody who she doesn't usually show up on here, but I read for her on Instant Go, and we were talking once. Her boyfriend's a little older than her, but you know, he's got a daughter and an ex-wife, and you know, there's all kinds of bullshit that goes on. And like we were talking one day, I said, you know, that's what happens when you get to a certain age, right? Like they're divorced, or they have children, or they've got some kind of situation, and it's really fucking annoying. But then if they don't, you're like, well, what's wrong with them that they don't? How come they don't? How come you're, you know, in your 30s and you've never been married or whatever? So they can't win either. But let's see. Should I just wait and give the ex-Aries a chance when he returns? You know, this is a tough one because I get 70% chance yes, but, and there's passion there with the Ace of Wands, but my gut wants to tell you that you don't want that, or that wouldn't make you happy, or that, I don't know, it also could be the kind of thing where you got to go back to it to realize exactly what it is that you want. 70% chance says that you should give him a chance when he returns. But in the meantime, it doesn't mean that you can't go out with other people. That's where I'm going to leave it. You know, this love stuff, it's not easy. It really isn't. What I find that is most common, the situation is, and I said it earlier today, couple are dating, whatever the situation is, even if they're not dating, the woman is more into the guy, the guy treats her like crap, the guy is, you know, with whoever else, the girl is waiting for the guy to come back. When the guy finally returns, the woman is like so over it, and then it's the guy that's, you know, oh look how come, you know, we could have something. Yeah, okay, we could have we could have something 5 years ago. Now it's a little too late. And that's it. To me, it's so sad that it has to go that way. But it's unfortunate. But I see that happen so many times. It's really annoying. Randy, what is Deverick and whoever fighting about? I can't tell you exactly what they're fighting about. I don't know. I mean, I can just see the fights come up. I can't really get into their relationship. It's possible that somebody is more prepared for things to move forward and the other person feels like the timing isn't there. But I can't swear to that. I can just tell you when fights show up, fights show up. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. But if I had to guess, I would say somebody wants more out of the relationship and somebody else wants less. Or they're happy with the way things are. Alrighty, that's about it for me tonight. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I don't know what tomorrow looks like. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be home for most of the day tomorrow. So maybe, I don't know, like there's chances of rain in the morning. Maybe I'll come on in the morning if it's raining and I can't go out for my walk. But we'll see how the day goes. If anything crazy happens, I'll post it in the community section. Otherwise, I'll probably at least be on at 5 and 9:30, possibly earlier than that too. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.